What's going on, guys? We're back with some more MX versus ATV Supercross Encore, and today we are again continuing this backflip challenge idea that I came up with a while ago. And we're gonna try and just flip absolutely everything on the track, because that's the goal of this. The rule is, since we're obviously taking advantage of the MX versus ATV Supercross Encore. God damn, that's a mouthful to say. I'm just gonna call it Supercross from now on, because it's so much of a mouthful to say. Anyway, that name is really freaking long. I don't know how good that branding decision was, but the name is so long. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the game's backflip mechanics are so hilariously broken in this video, or this game, that we got the idea here to try and just the rule of this little game. The rule of this, when you're riding the tracks in this matter for this video series, the rule I came up with is you either backflip a jump or you roll it. So yeah, so far we've ended up backflipping a whoop on the, Seattle track, and this is San Diego if I get the names correct, which, this track's looking like it's going to be fairly easy because there's lots of open rhythm sections that should be nice and easy to backflip over. Pretty much everything, like even that little hump right there, oh, it's rolled back like a foot. Roll back a foot. Nope, screwed it up. Roll back. One, just that little hump. Like little bumps like that you can flip off of. Jumps like that. Backflips. Backflip it. Damn. Come on, go. There. That didn't. Anyway, I'm not proving my point about the game being broke right there, but I will very shortly. So we gotta roll. I'm supposed to roll that, flip off of that, to roll that, flip off of that. Nice. Flip off that. Oh, we went for 2. We should have just gone for 1. Come on. There's lots of crashing involved with this too, because the backflips in this game are they're not very controllable, and they're extremely unpredictable. Like, I can usually get the bike around most of the time, but it's just, you can't really ever be too sure about where it's going to end up landing. That's right, up the back of a drag. Oh, this might be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one to try and get. I can just backflip off of that pretty easily, though. Tire tap. I don't know if I want to count tire tap flips as that or not. Like, if I want to count that little jump right there and the tire tap, I guess I'll count that as a different flip individually. That's an interesting little triple right there, because this entire section is just one raised rhythm section, but again, those are pretty easy. You can probably backflip those little bumps right there too, even. Alright, let's see. It's backflip onto this pretty easily, right? Yep, backflip off of that just as easily. If we can get we flipped too much there. We can backflip that. Awesome. Should be able to we should have backflipped out of there. I don't know why I didn't. There we go. Backflip that toward the finish line, and backflip the finish line. You probably even double flip this finish line, to be honest. I can backflip that jump pretty easily. Might be able to get away with backflipping one of these. I'll have to try this. So, trial and error. Bit of a process there. We'll get one of those little humps there, hopefully, in this lap. But again, it's just fun. Good challenge. All in good fun here. Oh. Let's see, let's try this. Let's want to get like one. If I get one clean run through a rhythm section where I land every single jump backflip, that'd be amazing, but I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, so here, slow down, take this. Which again, the backflips here are so unpredictable because they change speed as you're in the air. Like, sometimes they rotate quick, sometimes they don't. There's no real. I don't have any way to predict these. That worked, alright. There's another one. Okay, into that corner. Here we go. These are going to be the tricky ones to try and get. Maybe I just don't flip those. Maybe I just kind of dodge around and stay in the whip so I don't actually come off the ground. And I'll not have to flip those, because those are going to be hard. I don't know if I can even get those to flip. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a good, easy one, actually. And this should be another just easy little double to flip right there. Oh no, and since we'll just crash ourselves so we don't get the flip in. There we go. Nice and easy. Backflip out. Yes! Roll, roll, roll. And for these off, I'm going to count that little step on there. I'm not going to count that as one. I'm going to count that as part of the setup for the second jump, because you can't backflip that little flat stub, but you can backflip those pretty easily. If you guys started me saying backflip yet, because these videos are going to involve a lot of backflips. Just double backflip the step down there. This is going to be a hard one to get. This has got to be the hardest thing on the track right here to get. So it's just the timing there is so difficult. That's going to be the most difficult part of this track here. I can tire tap flip that pretty... I should be able to tire tap flip that pretty easily, at least. Come on. There we go, now we got it. And just bump this one too. There we go. Almost double backflip that tire tap, jeez. Come on! Flip, damn it! There we go. Third time's the charm. Got that one. Yeah, we'll just roll that. Pretend we rolled that. Oh no! We have to reset ourselves because we screwed that one. There we go, nice and easy. Or not. Get that, and backflip out. Said backflip out. I don't even know how to use reverse in this game. Probably should figure that out at some point. Is it circle? No, I don't... Oh, it's just square. Okay, that works. Yep, there we go. There's the backflip out of that one that I wanted. Let's come back around. Hopefully we can get a flip in there. Step on. Flip off. Literal flip off. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was also very close to not working out. There we go. I don't know if we're going to be able to flip those little bumps. Those are going to be tough. If we hit those next lap, we'll stop there and mess with those till we get it to work. Oh, we were on such a good roll right there too. That's unfortunate. There we go. Nice and easy does it through there. Ah, God, I don't even know how to get these. I don't even know how to go about trying to get this to work in that section. That's just going to be so tough. That's the challenge of this, though. You got to try and find a way to flip those. I flipped a whoop on the Seattle track. Maybe it should be able to flip those. I don't know if I'm going to be able to flip that one. No, for sure I can flip that. For sure I can flip that. I should have been able to flip that. For sure I can flip that one, though. Like, this is great. From, like, a standing start, you can just do this. Oh, wait, that's one. From, like, standing right there, that little 2 inches of run-up is enough to launch into a backflip, which is what makes this so freaking... That's why the mechanics like kind of broken in this. Cause you can flip everything, as I'm trying to show you with these videos. You can literally flip everything in the game. All right, here we go. Let's get down here. Let's take the long one. Let's go for a double flip here for style points. Double flip 180 for double the style points. All right, this is gonna be the difficult part. You gotta hit that whip just right. I don't even know how you're gonna start launching into this. Oh wait, I know here. To like clutch at just the right second. You can probably hear my controller just furiously being mashed in the background, because it's so hard to get these things timed just right for it to work. So here we go. Either slow down, try and clutch at the very top, or I can... I don't even know how to get that. I don't know if that's possible right there. It's hard. That's easy enough to do, though. Flip that. The tire taps should be nice and easy to grab, because worst case, I'll just slow down and flip them like that instead of tire tapping it. Gotten that one already. Just did it again. Here we go. Oh. We can get the preload, and that's why that didn't work. So if you get the preload in, then it's pretty much guaranteed that you'll land it like that. Because you get full preload off of anything in this game, you can pretty much flip it. And there we go. Step on. Nope, too much rotation. Step on there. Come on! I want to get this flipped. I have to roll it back a bit. Let's roll it back a little bit. There we go. There we go. There's 2 in a row. There's 3 in a row. I'm not going to get that one, though. Let's try and go for 4 in a row. 4 in a row. 5, 6 in a row. Yes, there we go. 7 maybe? Yeah, we'll get one of these bumps to work this lap though, because this is pretty much the last lap we're gonna do here. Gotta think about how we're gonna do this. Go back here maybe. Take a bit of a running start just to get the speed built up for it. Ah, Jesus, I don't... This is so hard to get these things to work. We can probably just launch over this there. I'm just backflip over the starting gate. Tire tap the start gate for style points. If I just come right across here, because that's still technically the same bump. There we go. Got that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to count that because that was technically the same bit of the bump there. Let's hit this into the corner here. Come around. Huck a double flip. Nice, 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 nice. Double flip there. And double flip here, maybe? No, I'm not going to pull that around in time. Which, again, the flip speeds in this game are just so unpredictable. It's crazy. It's like you can either not have enough time to do a single flip, or you can have enough time to backflip little tiny little bumps. So here we go. Let's get one of these to work. This might be cheating here, but this will definitely work for a flip off of that bump. There we go. You have to go off the track a bit, but you can definitely flip off of those. There we go. Definitely worked there. Might be a bit cheaty, but unless we can do it from on the track. Didn't... Oh, there we go. That's how we make that work. You can do that on the track. You just have to cut across the track like this. Pop the clutch at just the right second. You get enough... You get plenty of pop out of there to get a flip in. Pop the clutch at just the right time. It's definitely, those are definitely doable that way. So that's how you have to navigate that section. I'm not sure if that's even doable right there. And we'll bounce off that. Flip that. Oh, let's do a single, not a double flip. Nope, come on. And you gotta like, dump the clutch at just the right time here to get the flips to work out just right. There we go. Just wreck that because we didn't get the flip in. So there's no way you're gonna flip those. Step on, flip off, off into the corner. Nice. That actually worked out pretty smooth. And then we'll just huck a double flip here, maybe. Yes, double flip 90. It's a trademark move right there. There's the backflip off of the dragon's back we needed right there. So now I think we've gotten just about every possible object in the track we've done a flip off of so far. So I think I'll call this a success. Flipped every bit of the track. Just about, I'd say. It's, we're not going to get that one. Gotten that one to work multiple times. Just did that one again, which that one looks a lot harder than it is. Flip that. Can flip individual little singles like this pretty easy. Can flip individual jumps like that. Usually they're pretty easy to grab. Right there. Oh, nope. Okay, let's try this one. Nope, this one I lied. Okay, we're turning around here. We're getting one of these to work before I cut this off here. We'll get one of them because that was just depressing. We'll get this one. Now we're gonna back it up a bit. Drop the reset marker down. Nope. We're gonna reset. We're gonna back it up. We're going to get this one to work before we quit here. There we go. That's what I need. So now that I've gotten that, I can safely end the video knowing that I think I've gotten everything on the track with a double backflip 180 again there for you guys. So if you guys like this little video series idea, let me know. That was an interesting little backflip 360. What the hell am I don't even know what I'm doing now. It's getting crazy. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like videos like this, let me know in the future so I can do more like this. And that is... Okay, I just landed that. So I guess I'll leave you guys with that. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you later.